Hello students, I hope you all are fine at your home and you are enjoying your studies. And there is also one pressure, examination is very soon. Okay, don't worry. Now today I am going to start a new chapter. It is urbanization. This is chapter number 4, urbanization of your course. Now this chapter is also very easy if you understand the last two chapters properly, the population and the another one is migration. So then this chapter is very easy to understand. Now what is urbanization? Urbanization, it means simple. Urban it means the city. Urban it means the city where all the facilities are very good. Okay, and urbanization it means making of city. Okay, we can say that the making of the city. Now how the making of city? When the facilities are increasing, the population is increasing, the infrastructure, the road construction, the industrialization, these all are the compilation of it. It means more facilitated area. Generally we can say that the more facilitated area, it is called the urbanization. Now in language, the process in which an increasing proportion of an entire population lives in cities and suburbs of the cities. It means a complete, just like if this area, so if all complete population is living in that particular cities, this is called the urbanization. Now basically what, because of what, the movement, because most of the peoples are moving from rural area to urban area. It means village to city, village to city. Now what is the reason? The main reason it is the industrialization. Now remember, in earlier time most of the population is living in villages, but nowadays most of the people living in cities. Why? Because of this industrialization, and this industrialization is starting in the 18th century. Okay, it started from the 18th century. That's why, because due to the industrialization the production is good. If the production is good, the economic condition is good, the infrastructures, the road construction, the facility, medical facility, education facilities, all are increasing. So because this attraction, peoples are moving from rural area to urban area. It means from village to city, and this leads to the urbanization. I hope it is clear and it is very easy. Now what it offers, I already explained you. If urbanization is happened, so employment, the peoples get employment easily, food, shelter, good transportation, communication services, medical services, education services. So these all are the reasons, because the peoples are moving from rural area to urban area. And why? Because these all facilities offered by this urbanization. There is also one report by the UN. It is the UN Department of Economic and Social Affairs. It is a report given by it. Presently 55% people living in urbanization. Remember, okay, yes, because generally you have studied 70% people living in village. Okay, but nowadays the ratio is changing. In villages the people are decreasing, and in cities people are increasing. We will see what are some reasons. So you can see that presently 55%, in future it becomes 68%, and in 2050 it becomes 70 to 80%. It means just opposite, because nowadays 70, but there is a difference. Okay, it is in European country. Okay, it is in the European country, and it is a compilation of the all countries. Okay, it is a ratio of all countries, or we can say that the all continents countries. Okay, but if you see in your book, there is also one graph in which you can easily understand that in European countries this data is correct. Okay, but if you see in the Africa, in the Asia, so there is a difference. Okay, so you just consider it is just complete ratio of the complete, we can say that the average of it. Okay, then what are the causes of urbanization? Now we understand what is the urbanization and what it's offer, why the people are attracting towards the urbanization, because even your family is also coming from the village, or maybe your ancestor, it means your forefathers are also coming from the village, but you are maybe you are also, or some of you are from the village, but now you are in cities. That's why you are the part of urbanization, and you know very well, because now here you can get very easily all the facilities, either communication, road, transport, building, food facility, medical facility, education facility, whatever you want. Its access is very easy, so that's why people are attracting towards it. Now, causes of urbanization. Now, what are the causes? It is also very easy, very simple causes. Number one, it is the industrialization. As I already told you, from 18th century the industrialization started. What is the industrialization? Earlier time, what will happen, the peoples are also working in making some things, but it is in the home level, so that's why it is called the cottage industry, because some production it is in the house, so that's why it is called the cottage industry. So earlier time, you know that, or if you heard something from your parents, that the barber, the cobbler, that carpenter, these all are working for very few work. Okay, so these carpenters and these the making toys and these simple things in their home, the chatai, that jhadu, these all are the slippers, these all are very easy things. Okay, not that much easy, but very easy things. That's why they can make by their hands in their houses. Even cloth also made with the with hands, by the charkha, which is very simple machine. But nowadays, because of this industrialization, what will happen? This industrialization leads to boom the production because of the mechanical work, because most of the things is done by the machines, or big machines. So that's why what will happen, if the production is high, it requires people. If it requires people, now what will happen? Now, just like this is the village and there is one small city. If one factory is established here, then what will happen? Here the land is limited, and which is also held by only very 1% or 2%. Most are without any land. So then what will happen? People are migrating for the search of job, and they get job very easily. If they get job very easily, so why they are commute here and there, why they are going here and there? So that's why they are completely settled here. So that's why the people's coming from village to city, that's why it is increasing and it is decreasing. The land is not decreasing, but the population. Okay, cities are increasing in the population, and in villages peoples are less. Okay, I hope it is very clear. Why? Because of the better employment opportunities. Next one, it is the search of better job. As I already told you, because in the village the land is limited, it is also holding by 1%, 2%, or 3 or 4. Okay, most of are only laborer, they don't have any land. So then what they do? And even one more thing, the agricultural work is not throughout the year, because it is seasonal work. Okay, remember always, it is a seasonal work. Only 3 months in the Rabi and 3 months in the Kharif. Okay, so that's why rest of time 6 months they are jobless. That's why they are also coming here in the cities area. For what? For the better job opportunities. Okay, so in the search of a better job from rural area to urban area. Next one, it is the modernization. This is the important. Nowadays everyone wants to become modern. Now, what is the definition of modern? Modern, it means with a better facilities, with a better lifestyle, either living, either clothing, either your house, the car, motor, road, that decoration. Then whatever it is, you just see in the, you can easily compare with a village and city. Then it is very easy to understand. It is very easy to remember. There is no need to learn anything. Only you have to use your common sense. If you are having imagination power, you can imagine what is village, what is city. So then it is very easy to answer. Okay, so this modernization is very important nowadays. Okay, for the better lifestyle, the peoples are coming, because most villagers are attracted towards cities. For what? For the better lifestyle. Okay, now you can also see in movies. Next one, it is the boundary changes. Now, expansion of rural area to urban area automatically included. Now what will happen? Now you not understand, then let me clear you. Now, just like this is one city, one village here, one here, one here, one here, one here. But when this city is expanding, the peoples are increasing, the city is expanding, so automatically the villages which are living near to it, automatically they comes in the city. Okay, when the area of city is increasing, automatically the villages which comes in this area automatically included as a city. So that's why the city size is increasing. It is also just like your school, maybe it is very far from city earlier time, but now it is in the city. Why? Because the area is increasing. Last one, it is the natural increase in the population. Now it is also because better medical facilities, because better economical conditions, the living conditions, hygienic, these all are the factors. Because of this, birth rate is increased. Because death rate decreasing, birth rate increasing. Obviously, if birth rate is increasing, so where people live? So people requires more houses. If more houses require, the increasing area of city increasing. So that's why this also leads to increasing in the area. So I hope it is clear what is urbanization and what are its reason, what its offer, and what is the UN report. Then what are the causes? We have studied 4-5 causes: in industrialization, search of better jobs, modernization, boundary changes, and natural increase in population. So I hope this whole chapter, this whole topic you understand. Next time we'll continue this chapter. Thank you so much. Enjoy your study. If you are having any doubt, dikkat, pareshani, duvidha, shanka, trouble, whatever you are having, you can comment. I will try to answer it. Thank you. Enjoy your study.